Hello YouTube, it's Omega173 welcoming you to the very first episode of Spyro from the Reignited Trilogy. We are going to go save slots. Oh yeah, we are in that one, aren't we? So we can continue, because we are doing Ripto's Rage. The last time we played Spyro, we did Spyro the Dragon 120%. Does this mean I'm going to go through all three? Potentially. Just let you know, I'm not the best at Year of the Dragon, so that one might be a bit of a weird walkthrough. But this time, we're doing Ripto's Rage, and I'm all prepared for this one. Let's go! In the world of dragons.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon! Huh? Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Huh? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Who knows? Just fate, I guess. Now, this is going to be a weird one. This is technically the very first level, not a homeworlds, and we're not going to be able to 100% it right out the gates, and I'll show you why in a bit.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Sure. Speaking of gems, as usual for Spyro, collect gems. Now, one thing different between Spyro 1 and 2 is that in this game, enemies don't drop gems, they drop these orbs of light. Because in the first Spyro game, Nasty Nork had a spell that turns treasure, or in turn gems, into minions. So that's why we don't get gems from enemies in this game. You're probably wondering about what all that is about. Because you'll see we got 3 so far because we've completed, well, we've defeated 3 enemies so far. So I'll show you that as soon as we can. One thing I do like about charging breakable objects is that you automatically collect the gems in the process, instead of when you flame them, you gotta pick them up. And grab these. I think there might be some gems over here I missed. Yes, there is. I always miss this one, I don't know why. I practiced this level like 5 times before starting this playthrough, so you'd think I'd remember it by now. Alright, let's charge our way through here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Grab these, and this first bit here is done. Let's move into here. Hello.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Alrighty then. Thanks, Zoe. That's her name. I'ma get you. Bonk. Get you. Now, you'll notice there's that up there that shows a 10 and a weird symbol.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. It looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
And there is the reason why we cannot 100% this level. We need the ability to climb, and believe it or not, we're not getting it until the second home world of the game. It's not that far, but yeah, we can't 100% this world. Well, this level in particular, so...
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about.
I tried to avoid you.
Dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Oh my god, fine.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
Oh, I'm gonna have more gems than you can comprehend. Okay, so if I wanted to go down here, let's defeat these enemies. We've beaten 9, so this one over here will be number 10. Bonk. Now, as for getting trophies in this game, because I am playing on the PS4, I am going to be going for a platinum, but some of them I don't really know off by heart, so there's a chance...
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Fine. Wow. Wow. There, I looked around. Yeah, some of the trophies I don't know off by heart, so there's a chance there might be a bonus episode at the end of the series of me going back to collect the remaining trophies of the game. Some of them I recommend to get right away because I don't think you can refight bosses. Yep, there are trophies attached to bosses.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Now, this is one thing you need to do. Even on levels you cannot 100%, I still recommend playing with it. Hold on.
Next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Thank you. But yeah, you need to collect the talismans. It will, that'll be explained in a bit. But I do recommend for this very first level, grab as much as you can. Okay, Sparks missed that. Hold on, I think there's something over here. Yep, there's 2 of these. Now this here is, well, I'll let this gem cutter explain.
Great! The Superflight power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Yeah, we need to defeat... okay, this here is basically our quest. Walk through the pyramid to trigger the Superfly power-up. Light the gems with your flame and light all lamps quickly. Yeah, this is a power-up, and these power-ups will only unlock if you've defeated so many enemies. This one required only 10, and believe it or not, there is a trophy attached to this. You gotta do this within 15 seconds to get this trophy. So, here we go! As long as you just make a nice circle around and don't miss any of these gem lamps, it's very simple. 2 more, this one, and then fly through here to grab to this one. Boom!
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Okay. The trophy should appear once we're done with these. Yeah! We got ourselves our first orb. And there's our trophy, Hypersonic. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you're thinking about trying to add me, because you can see, you know, as a friend on the PlayStation 4, because you see my name, this is a file I use specifically for Let's Plays. It's not connected to the internet. It's not on my personal PlayStation account. So, don't bother. You'll just be wasting your time. Now, we got this room here, which is technically the last bit to do in this world.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay. Hit the rocks with the lizard, talk to Banzo for additional hints. I already know what to do. You gulp it up, go into action mode, triangle, and boop!
Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
Lizard. Now let's get this. You can get up here by flying or just by doing what I just did there, because the hover gives you extra height. Unlike Spyro 1, the hover used to just make you drop, but in this game it gives you an extra added bit of height that you will need to use in certain cases, otherwise you will fail and fall to your doom. Now let me just glide over here and grab this. And now go over here.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Okay, and you know what? I'll do another challenge. No aiming! Got it! Looks like I missed some gems down here as well. We gotta return to this level later on anyway, once we got the ability to climb, so I'm not too concerned about missing stuff.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
I technically already did this before, but oh well. Let's, boop! Okay, let's grab these. These should be the last gems that I'll be, well, minus that's up there. But you know what? 211 gems? I think that's more than enough of what we need for now, so I'll ignore those gems for now, because you see there's gems up there as well. We need the ability to climb in order to get it. That Superfly power will not reach all the way in here. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so we've basically collected all the gems we can. We can only grab one more orb, and that's by dealing with these lizards, and then this world is basically done for now. Not really anything else you can do. So we'll just follow this mouse to our next destination. Which is over here. Oh, looks like I missed 2 gems here. Or should I say 3 gems? I don't know, depends on how you really want to think about it. Okay, this one moves, but it didn't move fast enough. Now this next one is up here. We're gonna have to go this way. This one up here can be a little bit of a pain, because this one moves quite frequently. That case in point, he moves before he does his taunt. What? Yeah, so you're ready. I hate that. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Got ya.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
As you can guess, we need to collect these orbs as well. Now, if you actually press the big button, you can go straight to the guidebook. We're at 80%. You can see there are a total of 3, but we can't get that last one. We got the talisman, and we got 314 out of 400 gems. That is essentially all we can get, unless I've missed a gem just lying around that I could easily grab. But we'll grab that when we return to this world at a later date. For now, there's nothing else we can do here, so let's just get out of here. By the way, if you don't want to run to these portals, you can just click... Oh, not on this first level. Okay, I'll explain that later then. Whee! Ah, we got some hot days over here right now for me. Whee! Whee! Me.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Well, the fact that I can actually beat this game in just under 6 hours, as long as we start around 6 o'clock in the morning, then yeah, it'd be about lunchtime by the time we get there. I'm not joking. I basically speed through this game and I could beat the game in just less than 6 hours, so I know my way around this game pretty well. Now, there is another difference between Spyro 1 and Spyro 2. You'll notice there's gems in the water, as well as green wiggly pots. In Spyro 1, we couldn't touch water, it hurt us, but we can in this game. But I'm afraid we cannot dive. That is another ability we need to gain, but it's one that we actually can gain in the very first world. Now let's just charge around here, because there are some gems to collect, as well as 2 extra lives. There's one right here. Bonk! And there's one over here. You can see it right there. Yeet. There we go. 2 easy extra lives. Let's grab these gems and talk to Allura.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Okay. Sorry if you guys hear my dog barking in the background. I don't know what's triggering him. I was told it was going to be a bit quieter today. Now, we can glide over there, or we can just be a noob and just drop, not know how to fly. Why? Well, for one, there are gems down here, so it's still worth your time coming down here. But if you don't know how to play the game properly, which is perfectly reasonable if you're a new player, as soon as you drop down there, here, Hunter will show up.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
Yeah, this basically teaches players how to glide, because in the first level, we didn't really need to glide, so there's a chance that new players might not have realized you were able to glide at the time. So, let's kill a sheep for no reason whatsoever, grab these gems, and grab the gems over here to the level we'll be going in the next episode, Colossus. Normally, in my normal playthroughs, I do head over to this level, Idle Springs, but you cannot 100% this level right now either. You need the swimming ability in order to 100% that. But we can't get that just yet. That's, I'm afraid, is going to be within the next episode. Because, well, you know what, I'll just let Moneybags tell us why.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Yeah, we need 500 gems to learn how to swim. Moneybags is the guy who teaches us our abilities of the game in this one. So, we need 500 gems, and you will not get 500 gems from Glimmer or Summer Forest that we have access to right now. If Moneybags didn't take our first 100 gems, we probably could have, but something tells me that was intentional.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Now, one thing I didn't point out is that Hunter did have a symbol above his head, an orb symbol, Whenever you see somebody with an orb symbol, that means, well, they got a quest for you to do, which will give you an orb.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Okay. This here is basically the tutorial teaching you how to maneuver around the world. Good for newbies.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Yeah, so I do like this tutorial. It's very simplistic. It teaches you the very basics of how to maneuver around this game.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Yep. Done.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Speaking of taking him on for real, Spyro 3, let's just say that you do have challenges against Hunter, and I'm no good at them. I fail lots of times. Trophy! Well, you might as well. I forget what that one's for. Complete Hunter's Challenge. Boom. I will show every trophy that pops up so you know exactly what it takes to get them, but that is everything we can do right now here in Summer Forest. So, that'll do for this episode, guys. First episode of Spyro 2 down. 15 more to go. Yep, I've planned this whole series from first episode to the finale. So, if you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode where we're going to start Colossus. Bye bye. Oh, didn't mean to give you guys the old hot foot.